Yes. Greetings, people. Greetings. How was the Christmas? How y'all doing? Yeah, man. They don't know it's Esquire here reporting for Esquire TV. You don't know the strips and everything. Yeah, man. So big up to all my subscribers. See you guys been subscribing. And I just keep doing the job same way. But yeah, some pointers for the new year coming up for the 2013. You know, I just I just find that parents aren't being parents no more. They have a tendency of being, you know, their son or their daughter, brother or sister, and they stop being mothers and fathers, and that's what caused most of the thing that's happening now. You know, with kids and a whole, doing all kind of stuff that they aren't supposed to be doing. And we as parent contribute a lot towards that kind of behavior because instead of being your child mother, you tend to be their sister. And the dad, for the dad, instead of being a dad, they being a brother, and that can work. So with you being that now, then your childhood think that it's okay to talk to you just about any way as they would with their brothers or different companions, you know, and that's not right. But you can't really blame the kids because starting at the beginning there were no borders. Um, there was no borderline. There was no border for them to know that this is like the restriction and certain things that there's line that you do not cross. They don't have that. So because they don't have that no, they don't have the basic knowledge of being respectful or anything like that because they weren't taught that way. They weren't grew up that way. So if they have no idea of how to be respectful to people, then they just don't know it because, and you can't really blame the kids. That have to do with the parent and how you groom them. As as the Bible say, or people back in the days would say, you have to bend the tree from it young, and it makes sense because if you have a tree then and you want it to grow in certain direction, then it would be in your best interest to anchor that tree in whatever direction you want it to go. And in able to do that, then the tree would have to be at a younger stage where it can be bent in any direction you'd want it to grow in. You know, so if you make that tree grow past that time where it could be bent, and then you try to correct that tree, there's no correction towards that tree because it's already grown up. So it can't be bent anymore. It's now a full grown tree. So the only thing you could do in trying to correct the error that you saw from in the beginning, but because of whatever reason you didn't take the time out to make no form of adjustment, then you probably could cut off a few branches off that tree, you know, and that also can cause you to lose the tree. You can die. You can just cut it and didn't cut it properly, and it dies. So yeah, I'm just using that scenario to say, well, as child, you should grow your child in that way that a child should be brought up from a tender age, so that kind of what I'm trying to find the word that I'll use. You know, so that way that you're trying to embed it in this child, that will go along with her, he or she, you know. So at the end of the day, they will know what's right from what's wrong because they were taught the right and they were shown what is wrong. But when you allow your child to grow, you know, him or herself, then I don't know what you expect to happen. You know, we as parents, we need to stop being brothers and sisters to our children and be mothers and father and lay down ground rules and rules that should not be broken. You know, I love the olden days. You know, I love this new thing that coming about child abuse and all of that. So tell me something. If you don't grow your child right, the system gonna grow it for you, and oftentimes the system do a worse way job than you would do. Because most of these kids who go into the system take away your child because you probably hit the child because you're trying to 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 to, to correct something that person has, you know, that the child have done, and you make it so that they are sanctioned. If you do something, they are sanctioned. Well, they're gonna get some whipping. Well, I grew up in the old days, so I didn't get no timeout. The timeout I'll be getting is some slaps. I'm not talking about no slaps and some real ass beating. You see me with sticks and electric wire and all kind of thing. You see me? I mean, I regret that. I don't regret it one bit, you know. But these kids, they're just going and just they're going too easy. You know, they're going too easy. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And everybody is trying to get with this new world order, and everybody is trying to do what that country doing and all of that, and forget their roots, you know. Because even Jamaica now, they're trying to, you know, get with this whatever system and not trying to be Jamaica and stop being Jamaica and following other countries. You see me? So that's my message to you, parent, in going over into the 2019. You know, be a mother and father to your child and start being brothers and sisters, because if that's all you that's all if that's your parenting skill, then I don't know what gonna happen to these to the future, because I really the kids are our future right now. And being that the internet is so as I said, double that world wide web, it's open to everybody who have access to it, and I assume that almost everybody have access to the internet and can see everything that goes on. And what is going on the internet now, I'm telling you, if you don't take the time out to embed it what's right in your child, you'll get easily misled by what is put out there on the internet. So you should teach your child right how to go your child right, basically. You know, whether you give them tough love or whatever, you just have to just do it. Because if you don't do it, then the internet will do it for you, and then that's when you find these kids doing all kind of craziness. When it's not mass shooting, they're acting porn, all kind of stuff that, you know, just right out crazy. You know, so yeah, that's a message that I figure I want to get out there. You know, stop being whether you have a child or you have children, stop being their brother and be the most of their father. Nothing wrong if you say, all right, that'll be everything, but play a father where you know that there's there's a cut off point to certain things that you would not at all